Here's part 4 of a deep dive into Diddy's blind items. There is actually one more blind item from 2014. This one's from December, and it reads, this B-list celebrity turned author turned back to D-list celebrity, kind of on par with Tila Tequila, tried to get this A-list everything to marry her. He hooked up with her for a while but wasn't interested in the marriage thing, so now she is hooking up with his son and is trying to convince him they should have a kid together. And this is allegedly Carrie Superhead Steffens, Diddy, and his stepson Quincy. And now we're getting into 2015. We are in January. This foreign-born B-plus list, mostly movie actress, has been making the most of the time away from her husband. Not much for marriage vows anyway. Our actress has been hooking up with an old flame who is an A-list celebrity who probably wishes he was an A-list rapper. Hey, he is a mogul though. And this is allegedly Sienna Miller. In February of 2015, this A-plus list mogul and reality star who really wants to be a rapper won't speak out publicly about this new show, but is making sure behind the scenes that people know he is against it. A lot of financing comes from people who consider the show to be hateful and want to make it clear they won't provide any money for any projects to people who support it. And this is allegedly Diddy and Empire, and he forbid his son from appearing on the show. In May of 2015, this A-list mogul who would love to be an A-list singer and rapper sent his long-suffering girlfriend back to her room the other night while he hooked up with some random waitress. Hey, every so often you can change that waitress to waiter. Don't tell anyone. And this is allegedly Diddy and Cassie. In June of 2015, this celebrity is vicious towards anyone who dares to make him or his very entitled child look bad, so he engaged his publicist to contact major media sources with a story that positions him and his child as victims. His goal is to embarrass the school into punishing the employee who dared to stand up to him. If the bully angle doesn't succeed, his next move will be to throw down the race card. Who's the real bully here? Another one from June, this A-list mogul and rapper wannabe / celebrity has moved on from his most recent celebrity girlfriend to this Orange is the New Black actress who is also going to be the face of one of the products the mogul sells. And this is allegedly Diddy moving on from Cassie with Dasha Polanco. In July of 2015, he isn't married, but he is in a relationship, and they did hook up when he was married before, so this is familiar ground for this foreign-born B-plus list, mostly movie actress, and this injured A-list mogul. And this is allegedly Sienna Miller and Diddy, who was not married but in an on and off relationship with Kimberly Porter from 1994 to July of 2007, and he had just had knee surgery. In August of 2015, this A-list mogul / reality star / wannabe rapper emailed a video this week that he shot sometime last year of him getting serviced by a former model / celebrity girlfriend / celebrity wife / awful actress / wannabe reality star. Included in the email was the model's sometime boyfriend. And this is allegedly Diddy, Amber Rose, and the sometime boyfriend was Machine Gun Kelly, allegedly. Also in August, this singer was bordering on A-list at one point in her career. Then she started dating this at the time married A-list mogul. Her career went nowhere, and while he goes out almost every night, he makes her stay home because he is too insecure for her to go out without him. When they do go out together, he ignores her but does not let her talk to anyone except pre-approved females. And this is allegedly Cassie and Diddy, and he wasn't married to Kim Porter but was with her for 13 years. In September of 2015, this A-list mogul who really wants you to take him seriously as a performer spent the night in a tent this weekend with another man and had his long-suffering girlfriend find another place to sleep. And this is allegedly Diddy and Cassie at Burning Man in Nevada. In October of 2015, she's the first lady of his bad boy empire. He's the magic dragon known to wrestle over a morning bowl of frosted flakes. Just ask Usher. So what do these two blind items share in common? Easy. Our other blind item, Palmer, and I'm not talking about cocoa butter. Think rags. She brings home girls all the time for 3 ways, and it's one of the reasons why he keeps her around. The drop, he bones all of the young chicks in the industry who his sons have crushes on, and the sick thing about it is he goes back to tell his sons what he did in bed with the girls that they are lusting over. And this is allegedly Diddy, Cassie and Keke Palmer. In December of 2015, one of the most unfaithful guys in all of the celebrity world was at it again this week. This A-list celebrity slash wannabe rapper slash actor who is a mogul hooked up with another woman while his celebrity girlfriend was out of town. And this is allegedly Cassie while she was filming Honey 3. Also in December, apparently this B-list singer was willing to take years and years of being cheated on by her A-list celebrity slash wannabe rapper slash mogul. She was also willing to be ignored for weeks at a time or banned from attending events so he could hook up with others. What finally caused her to leave was him getting another woman pregnant. It has happened before, but this time he didn't hound the woman until she got rid of the baby like the others. Another one from December, this A-list celebrity slash wannabe rapper slash possible killer slash mogul didn't give his ex even 1 cent when she left. All those years and she has nothing to show for it except for being a doormat. Meanwhile, he texted her a photo of him giving a $100,000 car to his baby mama because she knows how he likes the game to be played. And this is allegedly Cassie, Diddy, and his baby mama Kim Porter. Another one from December, what better way to make everything look like something it isn't? The offspring of this A-list mogul and wannabe rapper is being used as a cover for multiple people. He is pretending to date an A-list reality star while actually sleeping with the reality star's possible future stepfather. And this is allegedly Diddy, Quincy Brown, his stepson, Kourtney Kardashian, and Corey Gamble. And the last one from December and the last one from 2015 reads, even to me, this is strange. This A-list mogul slash part-time reality star slash part-time singer and rapper paired off this A-list mostly television actress from a hit network show with a guy that he hooked up with a few months earlier. Apparently, he thought it would be a good match. The actress has no idea about the hookup. And this is allegedly Diddy, Taraji P. Henson, and Kelvin Hayden. Go to part 4. Here is part 4 of a deep dive into Diddy's blind items. We are in January of 2016. Like father, like son. The son of this A-plus list mogul slash wannabe rapper is into guys. The dad knows how important it is to hide behind a woman, so is frustrated the son does not have that part of it down. And this is allegedly Diddy and his stepson, Quincy Brown. In February of 2016, police have asked to interview this A-list mogul slash wannabe rapper for the first time in forever about his knowledge of a murder. So far, he has been keeping it out of the press, but won't be able to for much longer. And this is allegedly Diddy and Tupac. In March of 2016, apparently the photos and texts that this former singer turned wallflower has of her A-list mogul slash wannabe rapper boyfriend got her some points and some cash and some respect. She isn't afraid to use them, so the boyfriend caved. And this is allegedly Cassie. In July of 2016, this A-list mogul slash wannabe rapper, who has been very quiet as of late, is HIV positive. Also in July, if you are a young guy looking to break into the record business and you get introduced to this A-list mogul and wannabe rapper, do not go out for drinks with him unless you are prepared for what he expects from you after the drinks. In October of 2016, a little Molly and some booze made for a very wasted appearance on this talk show for this mogul and wannabe rapper. And this is allegedly Diddy on the Ellen DeGeneres show. Also in October, apparently this A-list mogul slash wannabe rapper should be more careful about who he makes promises to because one of the women he recently slept with is telling everyone how awful he is in bed and that she actually asked the question no guy ever wants to hear, is it in yet? Yep, he is that small. In December of 2016, this one-named singer with an interesting choice of hairstyle for several years has new music ready to be released. Just one problem, it is really, really good. So what is the problem? Her mogul and wannabe rapper boyfriend won't be able to keep her under his thumb if it takes off, so he is blocking the release. And this is allegedly Cassie. And the last one from December and from 2016, don't feel sorry for this one-named singer in a relationship with the sometimes one-named wannabe rapper mogul. She got tired of being thrown to the side at holidays and actually has a new guy in her life. That mogul is going to be shocked to see her say bye-bye in 2017. Oh, and with a nice chunk of change too. And this is also allegedly Cassie. Moving on to 2017, we are in February. He would like you to believe he was hurt playing some sport or some other cool reason, but the fact is this A-list mogul wannabe rapper fell down the stairs while high on something that rhymes with placid. In March of 2017, the other night, this A-list mogul and wannabe rapper was inspired to have his 70s theme style party. He wanted it to be like a corn set from that time period. The only thing that was a bit off was he let his girlfriend run solo while he hung out with guys until he directed them in their solo scenes. And this is allegedly Cassie and Diddy. In April of 2017, apparently this A-list reality star is willing to be a temporary beard for the celebrity offspring, who, much like his dad, is also in the closet. And this is allegedly Kourtney Kardashian, Quincy Brown, and Diddy. In May of 2017, this one's from the Met Gala, people could not stop whispering and pointing at this A-list mogul and wannabe rapper who weighs almost double what he did back in the day. I blame it on his love of booze. I have the same problem. I drink and then I binge eat. In June of 2017, left unsaid by this musician about his former A-list boss is the way the musicians would have to be covert about groupies who they were going to hook up with because their boss would find out and then swoop in. The boss didn't necessarily care about the women, but wanted to show his employees who was boss and why they had jobs. Just cruel stuff. In July of 2017, this suddenly hot again music producer and record label executive / owner stole from every single act he's ever produced. He would come up with ridiculous charges and assign each expense a random 9-number code. Just the code and a charge. If an artist complained, he would give them a 100-page book filled with random codes in no particular order. They would never be able to find the random codes in the 100-page book and give up. In November of 2017, this on-the-run in a foreign country child abuser who all of you know is selling off the remaining assets of his business to this mogul and wannabe rapper. At this point, the abuser is not selling the one thing which keeps people coming to see him, which is the main source of income. And this is allegedly Joe Francis, Casa Amara, and Diddy. Also in November, one of the older sons of this A-list mogul and wannabe rapper has cost his dad several $100,000 over the past couple of years because of how violent he gets with women. In December of 2017, at the same party as the one attended by number 9, referring to a different blind item, this B-list actor celebrity offspring showed that he has the addiction gene of one parent and the a-hole gene of the other parent. Wasted and treating his date like crap. Seems about right. And this is allegedly Christian Combs at the 2017 GQ Men of the Year party, Diddy and Kim Porter. And last one for December, end of 2017, don't believe the hype. Yes, this A-list mogul and wannabe rapper is deep in the closet, but he didn't recently come out. I don't think he ever will. People can catch him with all manner of men. He just won't do it. Go to part 5. Here is part 5 of a deep dive into Diddy's blind items. We are in 2018, starting off in March. I hadn't heard of him going before, but it looks like this permanent A-list mogul / wannabe rapper who really wants to make his own music and not have to glom onto others because they feel obligated, attended this intimacy retreat in Arizona to get his mind right. In April of 2018, this mogul and wannabe singer is facing a cash flow problem for the first time in his career. Someone is willing to help, but our mogul is going to have to go out of the country and do some things to earn it, which will probably never make him want to go back. And this is allegedly Diddy in Dubai. Also in April, in the desert last week, the celebrity girlfriend of this permanent A-list mogul and wannabe singer was forced to watch as he judged yet another one of his favorite male strip shows that involved each of them giving him a lap dance. He then gave $2,500 to the winner out of his pocket. And this is allegedly Cassie and Diddy. In May of 2018, speaking of permanent A-listers, this mogul and wannabe singer is about to be taken down by some former employees who were also reality stars. Look for them to start talking about their horrific experiences when they were alone with him. Also in May, speaking of Russian oligarchs, this mogul slash wannabe rapper is in debt to one who spends most of his time in the US. Apparently, our mogul is having trouble paying back the money owed and may have to declare bankruptcy in the very near future if things don't improve. And this is allegedly Diddy and Roman Abramovich. In June of 2018, this one's from the BET Awards. The Worst Behavior of the Evening award goes to this celebrity offspring who was inappropriate with every woman he encountered and seems to feel that when he says his name, women are just supposed to want to be with him instantly. If they don't, he is just awful to them. He treats service personnel horribly and at an after party purposely dumped a plate on the floor and told the waitress who spurned him earlier to make herself useful. And this is allegedly Diddy's son, Christian Combs. In October of 2018, I wouldn't worry about this one named A-/B+ list singer. She got a huge payday several years ago when she left and then came back. She was probably also tired of coming in second to guys and tired of having to pretend the half-limp tool on substances was giving her pleasure. And this is allegedly Cassie. Also in October, she already got a taste of what her new life will be, having some people over and doing some substances. When you think it was time for some one-on-one time with your man, he says to join him with the other man he has picked up for the evening. You go in the bedroom and watch as neither shows any interest in you. I wonder if she will last very long with this A-list producer and wannabe rapper. And this is allegedly Diddy and Jocelyn Chu. Another one from October, apparently the new girlfriend really couldn't handle being just an observer of the former A-list producer and wannabe rapper when it came to spending time with men. Now she is on the outs. And again, this is allegedly Diddy and Jocelyn Chu. Still in October, this former yachter slash model is still on shaky ground with the A-list producer and wannabe rapper. Her best friend, who is also a D-list celebrity and yachter, is trying to get her to jump ship, so to speak, and join her in the Caribbean next week for $50,000 a week to meet up with 4 men. And this is allegedly Jocelyn Chu, Diddy, and Chantel Jeffries. And last one from October, I really think this A-list producer, wannabe rapper, and screwer over of manufactured groups is really scared about the lack of an NDA with that one longtime girlfriend and what exactly she will say. I would worry more about the one you saw for a month who knows way more than she should because you trusted her. And again, this is allegedly Diddy, Cassie, and Jocelyn Chu. In November of 2018, this former member of a reality TV manufactured girl group says that she once almost hooked up with this permanent A-list mogul, but she kind of freaked out when he wanted to watch male gay corn to get aroused. And this is allegedly Aubrey O'Day from Danity Kane. And this last one for 2018 is from December. It didn't take long for this one named former A- list singer to find someone after breaking up with the mogul and wannabe rapper. She also managed to find someone who wanted to hook up with her. And this is allegedly Cassie with Alex Fine after her breakup from Diddy. Go to part 6.